Rows and flows of angel hair, and ice cream castles in the air, and feather canyons everywhere. Looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds. At all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way that you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. And you leave them laughing when you go. And if you can, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions that I recall. I really don't know love. I really don't know love at all. And fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. Oh, but now old friends, they're acting strange, and they shake their heads and they tell me that I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. It's life's illusions that I recall. I really don't know life. I really don't know life at all. Ern, Deb, Sue, Gail, Jean Bean, Ricky, Muff.
What now?
And what were the nicknames of your siblings?
Okay, I remember. Actually, he'd hate me for telling you this. My brother was Little Boo. My sister was Roz. My sister Rebecca was Becky. My sister Kathleen Card. My sister Deirdre Dewdrops.
And what was your nickname?
Little Boots.
Honey.
Honey. And what was Martha's nickname?
Muff.
Muff. What's Sophie's nickname? Dofinator.
So delicious.
So delicious? Sophie, smile for the camera.
Bunny rabbit.
Look at Lucky is walking into.
What did Ernie do to convince you to marry him?
He treated me with kindness and love, and he was interesting and amusing. He wasn't always the Ernie Systrom you know.
Oh, I figured. How old were you when you met Ernie?
16.
Where'd you meet Ernie?
You got married when you were 16.
No, I met him when I was 16. I married him when I was 17.
How many months later?
A year
I
later,
have to
year and a
go
half.
see what my little person's doing.
Okay.
Where I met him at
See ya.
a neighborhood party.
A neighborhood party.
Oh, there.
Was there alcohol at this party?
I thought you went to a USO dance.
Well, it was kind of a combination. It was
That's just
during,
getting interrogated.
Yeah, I'm again
it
like
was
yeah.
during the war, and people had parties on the weekend for servicemen who were visiting, and this
Was a party at a building or in someone's house?
was in someone's home.
Oh, wow. How many guys and how many girls were there?
Probably a combination of 30,
More guys than girls or more girls than guys?
probably more girls than guys.
And then did he get you a drink?
We didn't drink.
No, I mean, you know, would you like something from
To
the...
tell you the truth, I don't remember. I just remember meeting him, dancing with him.
What was his first move?
He was kind. He was nice.
Oh, he didn't have like there wasn't a, what do you call that?
Come on,
A come on line.
No, he didn't. You know, he was.
You want to dance?
We were dancing.
So he asked you if you wanted to dance.
Yeah. Well, I was dancing with someone, and he cut in.
Oh, he cut in. Wow. And was that allowable back then?
Oh, absolutely
Oh.
allowable. He was a serviceman. He was in the medical corps stationed at Valley Forge Hospital, and he came down to visit this family that were friends of ours every weekend. Mm-hmm. And that's how I knew of him before I met him.
Who was the easiest kid to give birth to? Mechanistically.
I'm thinking it was either Ernie or Eric. I didn't have a time clock going on either one of them. Probably Eric. Basically, remember Mrs. Smith? She drove me to the hospital. We virtually got there. Doctor got there and caught him.
Really?
Yeah,
For Ernie.
Eric.
And for Eric. Oh, wow.
Eric. Ernie was the same kind. All of the girls were born either face down or face up, whichever way it's supposed to be makes it easier. All the girls were the wrong way. All the boys were the other way.
What, head first versus foot
Head
first?
first.
Yeah.
They were all head first.
Who's the biggest baby?
Ernie. He was 8.5 pounds, 22.5 inches long.
Ouch.
Yeah, he was a big baby. But Debbie was big. She was 7.5 pounds and she was 22 inches long.
Did they shrink with chronology?
No, the first two were really big, and then Susie, Gail, Jean, and Martha were all about the same size, 6.5 to 7 pounds.
How big was Eric?
Eric was 20 inches long, and he was almost 8 pounds.
Wow. Big kid.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe him. How do you describe somebody who's intellectually very clever, but somehow or another doesn't see that the guidance they're giving their child isn't really
Oh,
going to serve them very
not everybody's good at being a parent.
I guess.
So,
Anyhow, so,
and maybe what made him so good at whatever he ended up doing professionally made him not focus on his kids.
Well, Ernie's father had his own business. He made good money, but he never saw that, people weren't going to keep on building. I mean, it was after the war was over, the big boom and so forth, and he was into selling heavy equipment.
Right.
And he didn't see, I'm contrasting him to my own father, who always thought, well, it's the gravy train today, but you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, so you need to put something away. He didn't live that kind of a life. He was a big spender, let's put it that way.
Well, I mean, so it sounds like part of your family, or your side is more the cups half empty, and Ernie's side was more the cups half full.
Although his mother wasn't. His mother was very frugal. I mean, we used to kid about it because some of the furniture that was in our house came from their house, and the drawers would be lined, and she'd be given so much money to run the house with, and you take the lining of the drawer out, and there'd be a $5 bill tucked away. So when she had $20, she'd take it to the bank.
Well, that's good. She was hiding it from the old man, probably.
Well, yeah, and she told me that he overspent on occasions to the point where he had to hawk her engagement ring several times.
Wow.
So
This is Ernie's dad.
So,
Nice.
that's living close to the edge.
My
father never.
And he started the snowmobile company, right?
Right.
Yeah. Which was not what was the name of it? Systrom
Snowplows.
Right. So did the snowplows have like the Systrom name like tacked onto them someplace?
Well, they did. It was hard. I guess I'm thinking of it from a historical perspective. If you had some money and you could put it into a business, I know he had investments. I don't know what he did with them. I just don't know, Steve, because he didn't share that with me.
That's all right. All right. Nancy, are you enjoying watching the Cheater Patriots?
They're not cheaters. Would you stop it?
Watching the
Patriots, because they're awesome.
Now, which one do I turn it off for?
The same one you turn it on with, the short one. The one with the red button.
The best cheating team
They're
that
not
the NFL
cheaters.
ever created.
Stop it. Knock it off. I don't love it.
Look at him. There's a real fan. Say what you think about the.
This is what I think about you at the moment.
Oh, nice.